and welcome you watching the Thursday edition of This Is Exclusive with me, Shahjahan. Ladies and gentlemen, for 50 days, relentless coverage by Republic Media Network resulting in Sheikh Shahjahan, Mafia Don, being arrested by West Bengal Police. But rather than answering those questions, there are many more that has now come up following the arrest of Sheikh Shahjahan. What was the VVIP treatment that was given to Mafia Don Sheikh Shahjahan when he was produced before Busherhat court? And the fact of the matter is that why non-bailable sections despite the kind of allegations that were levelled against Sheikh Shahjahan? The Enforcement Directorate is also worried. They believe that in the custody of West Bengal Police, there is a possibility that they could tamper with the evidence. All this and much more on this edition of This Is Exclusive. But up first, these are the headlines we are tracking for you at this hour. After more than 50 days of being on the run, Mamata-backed Mafia Don Shahjahan arrested and sent to custody. But Mamata's cosmetic action continues. Trinamool Congress refuses to expel Mafia Don. Shahjahan leaves the door open for return. Team Republic Bangla gets a rousing welcome in Sandeshkhali as women celebrate Shahjahan's arrest. Hectic parleys in Shimla as the Sukhu-led Congress government continues to firefight the mega rebellion. Second-year student found dead in hostel under mysterious circumstances. Family claim PFI link. Tata court acquits the main accused in 1993 Mumbai blast Abdul Karim Tunda due to lack of evidence. The unrelenting fight of over 20 days has finally borne fruit. On the run, Mafia Don Shahjahan has finally been arrested and sent to custody, even as the political face-off rages on, even as the Enforcement Directorate versus State Police intensifies, even as Mamata refuses to initiate any real action against the Mafia Don. For now, mega celebrations have erupted in Sandeshkhali. And that's also because of the relentless, fearless coverage that was done by scores of reporters of Republic Bangla. Take a look at this report.
Colours and garlands, and an euphoric dance. These were the scenes in Sandeshkhali. Republic Bangla's team received a rousing welcome after Mafia Don Sheikh Shahjahan's arrest. For over 20 days, the women of Sandeshkhali have been leading a relentless fight for justice. For over 20 days, Republic has been relentlessly leading the coverage. And while Mamata government's velvet glove approach continues,
the All India Trinamool Congress have decided to suspend Sheikh Shahjahan from the party for 6 years.
the BJP has demanded CBI investigation.
They will go in hiding because of the fear of being nabbed by ED, CBI or any other central agency. And so what we have seen today is born out of compulsion and not out of choice. This is not in the process of justice being delivered. This is Mamata Banerjee with no other option.
बंगाल की बेटियां सुरक्षित नहीं हैं, अपराधियों पर कार्रवाई में देरी होती है, अपराधियों को बचाया जाता है। अब तक कौन अपराधी को बचा रहा था, इसकी भी जांच होनी चाहिए।
even the left has come down heavily on the Mamata government.
Demanded the arrest of all culprits, and we also pointed out no culprit should be allowed to go scot-free and they must be arrested. After some delay, finally some people have been arrested and law must take its course. Law must take its course. Having said that,
it is better late than never. He is one of the known criminal in West Bengal and long-standing criminal. You know the area, Sandeshkhali, this 9 island around Sundarban and 1 block, isolated from the mainland.
Seeking urgent hearing, the ED has raised evidence tampering charge. While all eyes are now on the Calcutta High Court hearing tomorrow. For now, the women of Sandeshkhali are celebrating. After all, it is the power of their voice that has landed Mafia Don behind the bars. Bureau Report, Republic TV.
Well, moving on to news coming in from Kerala, where a second-year student, Siddhartha in Pukur, was found hanging in the hostel under suspicious circumstances. The family has alleged that he was tortured to death by the Student Federation of India members and expressed apprehension that the probe could be sabotaged because of political intervention. Here's a detailed report, and then we also go across to Siddharth's father, who's going to join us in a short while from now.
In a tragic turn of events, Siddharth, a second-year student at College of Veterinary and Animal Sciences Pukode in Wayanad, took his life inside the campus. The incident was under wraps for 10 days. However, it has now spilled a harrowing account of mob assault within the campus. Siddharth's post-mortem report revealed extensive injuries consistent with physical abuse. Out of the 18 accused, 6 have been arrested so far, while 12 are on the run. Sources suggest that SFI was involved in the incident, with the Left Student Union president absconding. Meanwhile, Siddharth's parents and friends allege that he did not commit suicide, but was rather ragged, tortured, and murdered.
രാവിലെ പത്രവാർത്ത കണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഞാൻ പത്രവാർത്ത കണ്ടിട്ട് ഒരു 6 പേരെ അറസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തു എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. കൽപ്പറ്റ DSP സാറ് സജീവ് സാർ അറസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തു. 6 പേരെ അറസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തു എന്ന് കണ്ടു. ഞാൻ ജസ്റ്റ് നോക്കി 6 പേര്, ഈ 12 പേരെ സസ്പെൻഡ് ചെയ്തെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. അതിലുള്ള ആരെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടോ എന്ന് നോക്കിയപ്പോൾ അതിലുള്ള ആരും ഇതിലില്ല, ഈ 6 പേരിലില്ല. അപ്പോൾ ഈ 6 പേര് ഉൾപ്പെട്ട് കാണും, ഒരുപാട് പേരുണ്ടെന്ന് മുമ്പ് പറഞ്ഞു. അതിലുള്ളതായിരിക്കണം ഇത്. പക്ഷേ ഈ 12 പേരിലാണ് ഏറ്റവും പ്രധാനികളായിട്ടുള്ള 12 പേരിലാണ് ഉള്ളത്.
As Siddharth's family seeks justice and accountability, the unfolding tragedy has cast a stark light on the pervasive issue of campus violence, raising urgent questions about student safety, protection against ragging, and institutional responsibility. Bureau Report, Republic TV.
Well, joining us on this broadcast is Siddharth's father, Mr. T. Jayaprakash, and also my colleague Ashwin is joining us from Thiruvananthapuram. Mr. T. Jayaprakash, thank you very much for taking out the time and joining us on this broadcast as we also raise the voice against those culprits who are still absconding. You believe that SFI members were behind the death of your son. Could you take us through some of the details that you've picked up despite the kind of complaints that have been raised in the past? It appears that justice hasn't been provided as yet.
Yes, 100% I believe this is SFI student, SFI leaders in that college. and because of the ragging, brutal ragging, and they killed my son. I believe, and we have so many evidence, so many proof. This SFI union and SFI leaders, not only SFI workers, SFI union and SFI their leaders, they are doing this murder. This is not a hanging, not a suicide. This brutal murder. About 3 days, they are arrested in their home, his room, his room, and his roommates, also his classmates and their seniors. They are all SFI leaders, SFI workers and SFI leaders. They are doing like this brutal murder because of the ragging. We have some evidence, no, not only some evidence, we have proof. But still investigation going on, so that I cannot give the full details, what is the proof, what is the evidence. But we have investigation going on. 12 people is first time is suspended as per the Act of Anti-Ragging Act. But only one people is arrested about that 12 people. Other 6 people arrested yesterday, that is other people. We don't know which people. But other 11 people is SFI leaders. Leaders and workers are still there, hide in their, maybe their office, their leaders' room, their party office. We don't know. But still they are in hide. They are protected in their left team, their political team. I know. Still I know. I believe like that.
Jayaprakash ji, your son was found in the washroom of the hostel on February 18th. It's almost been over 10 days. This incident came to media light only yesterday. Do you see that you are happy with the way the police has taken up this matter? Are you happy with the report that has been given by the college administration? Do you think there are lapses on the part of the police investigation as well as the college administration?
No, I am not happy about the college administration, their behavior. College administration still is there, hide so many things. I am not happy about the college administration. Still, investigation going on. Just I believe about the investigation from the police. Just believe investigation of the police. I am not. I didn't say this is not going the wrong way. I didn't say. But from the college administration, this is very bad behavior from the college administration. I know. I am very clear. I heard very clear. This is not a hanging. It's not a suicide. She cannot be doing like that. That also the ventilation. This bathroom ventilation. It's not possible bathroom ventilation hanging. Also, his postmortem report. I think you got the postmortem report. If you need, you can check the postmortem report. So many injuries, so many interior injury, and the stomach also, and the head. So many injuries. That's a brutal murder. We know this is a brutal murder. Still I believe our investigation team, they are going like this. I know. But I didn't believe the college administration. They are hide so many things over the college administration. They know. The dean knows everything. College principal means the dean knows everything. Everything he knows. But he hide everything. I know he hide everything. He didn't give any information or any cooperation. He didn't do any cooperation.
Mr. Jayaprakash, one final question that I would like to take from you. Do you suspect that there is some sort of a political backing? Because you're clearly talking about that there is an SFI link. And secondly, when was the last that you spoke to your son? What did he have to say?
Sorry, second question.
When was the last that you spoke to your son and what did he say?
Last time he didn't say to me. He always said to my wife, because I am working outside abroad. I am in abroad. He's always working in. Well, he's always speaking his mother. His last time he spoke about 18th. This murder day, 18th day, about 12 o'clock. Midtime means daytime. Daytime about 12 o'clock he spoke with the mother. But he can't say anything. He can't. He is abnormal. Speak. Okay, I will call back. I will call after. Like this only talking. He didn't say any detail. Normally he will say about 1 hour to. He will talk 1 hour to his mother. But about 3-4 days he can't say anything. Only say okay, mom, I will go. Okay, mom, I will go bed. Like this. That's the only thing. Also, other thing, I am sure this whole culprits, they're keeping this political support. Political support means SFI is the only one unit, that they're calling. If any other unit came in college, they will kill them. I know. my son before he informed me, just joke type informed me. If any other political team is come in the college, they will kill them. So other political team is not there. So SFI, this SFI leaders, the high leaders doing like this. Every old leaders are keeping now there. Maybe there are no leaders home. Otherwise, there are no office like this. We have evidence, some evidence also, some proof also. Unfortunately, I can't give the details to them because investigation going on. Investigation officer also tell us don't give any other report to other medias or channel like this. So I cannot give where is he. I cannot give to public any medias or channel. Sorry, that's why I didn't say. But I am 100% sure they are secure. Full support give to their LDF, maybe their political party, SFI political party.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. T. Jayaprakash, for joining us on this broadcast. A quick question from you, Ashwin, before I let you go, is with regards to the current situation in terms of the investigation. You're saying that few arrests have been made, but what's the SFI link that has emerged? What is it that the police has to say on this entire matter?
The police has said there are 18 accused in this case. 6 of them have been arrested. Later also, we heard 2 more have been arrested. But the 12 people who have been suspended by the anti-ragging squad, they are the main culprits. They are still at large. They have not been caught. It includes the SFI chairman, the president, the secretary, the unit secretary, and other members. In fact, the entire college, there is no other union other than the SFI. There is no KSU, there is no ABVP, no other union is allowed to function over there. So everybody who's linked with this, Shavan, the incident happened. He has been beaten for almost 3 days over a Valentine's Day celebration. He was in fact called back by one of his friends to come back to the campus, and then he was tortured, allegedly tortured for 3 days, and that is when on February 18th he lost his life. The investigation is going on, but the link of SFI is very clear. The main accused, the people who are absconding, are all members of the SFI. The SFI, in fact, has stated that they have suspended those people who are involved from the union. But there seems to be no trace of these people who have been accused of this crime. Kevin.
Well, thank you very much, Ashwin, for getting us the latest details, a story that we'll be tracking very closely as the family members are hoping that justice will be meted out soon. Shifting focus now to the other story that we have been tracking very closely. The main accused in Mumbai's 1993 serial blast case, Abdul Karim Tunda, was acquitted by the Tata court in Ajmer. 81-year-old accused in the case was found not to be guilty in the case because of lack of evidence. Apart from Tunda, 2 other accused, Irfan and Hamiduddin, were sentenced to life imprisonment by the Terrorist and Disruptive Activities Act court. Now, after its investigation, the Central Board of Investigation failed to present any strong evidence against Abdul Karim Tunda. Referring to Advocate Shafkat Sultani of Tunda, who spoke just a short while back. In fact, this raises questions about whether at all the agencies have essentially failed in providing enough evidence against Abdul Karim Tunda. Listen in to what the lawyer had to say.
निर्णय बहुत बड़ा है, अभी देखकर अब बताया जाएगा कि उसमें क्या प्रक्रिया रही। बाकी 2 हमीरुद्दीन और इरफान को आजीवन कारावास हुआ है। टाडा एक्ट और आईपीसी की धाराओं सहित सभी में इनको सजा हुई है और ये प्रोसिक्यूशन की जीत है। इन दोनों को एलआई होना, तो सीरियम बम ब्लास्ट जो देश का सबसे बड़ा बम ब्लास्ट था, जिसमें कई प्रसिद्ध ट्रेनों के अंदर और बम ब्लास्ट किया गया था, तो इन बम ब्लास्ट के आरोपियों को दोनों को एलआई हुआ है। अब्दुल करीम टुंडा को बरी किया गया है और निर्णय देखने के बाद पता चलेगा कि क्या व्यवस्था रही।
क्या मानता माना
बिल्कुल
जा रहा था और उसके बावजूद वो बरी हुआ है।
न्यायालय का फैसला है, अब पढ़े बाद ही पता चलेगा क्या पोजीशन रही है। वो कोई मुद्दा नहीं रहा, वो नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं रहा है। पैरवी वो दोनों तरफ से बहुत जोरदार हुई, राज्य सरकार और सीबीआई दोनों की तरफ से जोरदार पैरवी हुई और इनको एलआई होना इसका सबूत है, दोनों को एलआई होना इसका सबूत है। और अब न्यायालय ने जो निर्णय दिया वो एक बार देखे बाद आपको बता पाएंगे क्या पोजीशन रही होगी।
आपका नाम बताएं।
ब्रजेश कुमार पांडे, विशिष्ट लोक अभियोजक, टाटा।
Joining us on this broadcast is my colleague Amar Sharma, who's joining us from Jaipur, tracking the story very closely. Amar, कोर्ट का क्या कहना था? लैक ऑफ एविडेंस जब ये कहा जा रहा है तो सवाल ये उठता है कि आखिरकार सीबीआई की क्या चूक हुई है इस पूरे मामले को लेकर?
देखिए, साक्ष्यों के आधार को अगर देखा जाए तो कहीं ना कहीं सीबीआई और जांच एजेंसियां जो उस वक्त थी, उन्होंने अब्दुल करीम टुंडा पर जो आरोप लगे थे, जिसको लेकर के उसको सजा मिली थी, उस में कहीं ना कहीं बम बनाने को लेकर के जो अब्दुल करीम टुंडा ने बम कहाँ बनाया, अब्दुल करीम टुंडा ने खुद बम बनाना कहाँ से सीखा था, अब्दुल करीम टुंडा ने बम किसको और कहाँ से और लोगों को बम बनाना सिखाया था, इन तरीके की जो साक्ष्य थे वो साक्ष्य जुटाने में नाकामयाब रही। और एक लंबा वक्त जब बीत गया तो उसके बाद में कहीं ना कहीं जो चीज आनी चाहिए थी, सबूत जो आने चाहिए थे सामने, वो नहीं आ पाए। और जब सबूत नहीं आ पाए तो इसी वजह से अब अब्दुल करीम टुंडा को जो है वो बरी किया गया है। इसके अलावा इरफान और हमीमुद्दीन जो है वो दोनों को भी सिर्फ और सिर्फ बयानों के आधार पर दोषी माना है। यानी कि अगर वो बयान नहीं होते तो शायद वो चीज भी क्लियर नहीं हो पाती। अगर वो बयान वो नहीं देते तो शायद उन्हें भी आरोपी नहीं माना जाता। तो कहीं ना कहीं जांच एजेंसियां जो थी, उन्होंने जांच के अभाव में इस चीज को एक नॉर्मल तरीके से लिया, जिसकी वजह से आज अब्दुल करीम टुंडा जो है वो बरी हुआ है।
Well, thank you very much, Amar Sharma, for getting us the latest details. Questions essentially being raised, whether at all there have been any shortcomings on the part of the Central Bureau of Investigation. That's all that we could pack in this edition of This Is Exclusive. On the other side, news and updates continue. Hectic parleys in Shimla as Sukhu-led Congress government continues to firefight the mega rebellion.